If someone a couple years ago would tell me that I would be able to do this myself at home, I would not believe it. Hello, my name is Reina and welcome to my beauty corner. Today I'm gonna show you how to do perfect salon blowout at home yourself. No help, no friend, no mom, nobody. It sounded super impossible for me because I was trying before and it was so complicated to hold brush, hold fan at the same time. My hands, my arms was like going crazy, but I found my easy way of doing it and I'm gonna share it with you today. The first ever thing that we're gonna need is this Revlon heat brush. It has a lot of hairs. Don't tell me your brush don't have all these hairs. So this thing is actually removing half of the problem, but it's not it. It's still some tricks because this is not that good like fan. When you use fan, you kind of can control the direction of air that go into your hairs and you can blow your hairs this way. This makes your hair shiny and giving this nice glow because hot air is closing your cuticles and they start blinking on the sun and giving this nice good vibey shine. That's what we like about salon. But when you use this brush, the air is going straight, and when you apply your hair on top of the brush, the air goes straight to your hair and kind of open your cuticles and remove this shine. This is not a problem. I found a way to fix it and I'm gonna show you. So let's get started. I'm gonna split my hair in two parts. I'm not doing this hairstyle often because I'm way too lazy and way too greedy about my time. I don't want to spend even 20 minutes in the morning to do my hairs. That's why I prefer doing heatless hairstyle at night. But sometimes there's no time at night, or you're busy, or you're somewhere like outside with friends and you just don't have time to wash your hair, do your heatless hairstyle and then go to sleep. So you kind of have to do everything in the morning. This we also removing. The good thing about this brush, it's super big, so you kind of can get huge amount of hair. Of course, if you want super perfect way, you should make smaller pieces, but again, I'm super lazy. I'm not doing this. Oh my god. Oh, that's so painful. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Looks like it's got better. I was so scared because recently I got sciatica on my lower back and I was so scared that something's gonna happen with my shoulder because I wouldn't be able to move at all. I already like hardly filming some videos because it hurt so much, my back. Okay, let's get started. I don't want to burn my hair, so I start with low heat just to check because sometimes it's enough. I'm starting with low heat, sometimes it's more than enough. Just look how different it looks this side and this side. It's even better if you washed your hair in the morning and left your hair a little bit wet. This way you wouldn't need to use heat option. You would be just drying your hair and shaping it at the same time. Okay, it's time to share my tricks. I already told you I don't want to burn my hair, so I prefer using cold option of this brush. But it's not enough, especially when you have dry hair. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting the maximum heat for a couple of seconds, waiting for the brush to get hot and then switching back to the cold mode. That way you get warm enough air to style your hair, but not too hot to burn it. Another trick is to use a lot of styling mousse for your hair before brushing it and before styling it. This way cuticles stay glued together and you don't lose this nice blowout shine. Of course, you want to find the perfect amount of product. You don't want your hairs to be sticky. And the last thing about rollers, they can also make your hairs frizzy. So make sure you brush your hairs first with the rollers and go in there and back so your hairs won't stuck there. Thing you need to know about Velcro rollers. The bigger the roller, the straighter gonna be your hair. I put the biggest on the bottom so my hairs would be like super straight, but on the top we're gonna put smaller amount so I would have this little nice volume curl. We still have a lot. That's why I prefer heatless hairstyles. You don't need to worry about all this weird stuff on your head. From now on, I'm gonna keep my hairs facing up while I'm drying it, so it will get a little more volume. And I also using different size of rollers to get more volume. 25 minutes later, I'm almost done. I actually hate this process. Anyway, even if it's easiest, I admire girls who actually doing this every single day. You are like heroes. The last part is my bangs. For bigger volume, I'm rolling these 3 sides opposite way of what I was doing before. So now I'm gonna leave it like this. For my experience, about 20 or 25 minutes is enough. I don't know, maybe I will leave for about 1 hour and we will see results. Okay, it's been 1 hour, let's take it out. The biggest problem of taking off these rollers is they given a lot of frizz, so you need to be super careful. That's why we were sliding it before applying on hairs. I'm gonna start with my bottom and easily slide it down. If you feel that it's not coming out, don't trip your hairs. Just try to help a little bit with another hand. Sometimes we put a little bit of hair oil, but now my hair looks so shiny even without oil. So I decided no oil today.